Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Life is Me. I'm so excited to be filming this video. If you can see, this is from Kirk Spear at Pen Realm, which means it's, well, it doesn't mean it's a custom nib, but for me it does, because when I order from him, I figure I might as well order a custom nib. Anyway, let me get this open real quick. Okay, so it's got a package within a package. So it's securely packaged. Let me rip into this, tear into this so I can get to my pen. So excited. All right. Yay! It's a Pilot. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's see. Is that enough for me to... I'm glad they package them so securely, but when I'm trying to get into them, like, I really want to get in there. Okay. Here it is. And here's my card that he sends me. So it's a Pilot 18 karat gold medium cursive italic. I really enjoy the cursive italic. So once I get to what I like, I figure out what I like, I stick to it. And I probably should be more, I guess, open to other nibs. Like, he has a ton of nibs that you can choose from, and I always choose the cursive italic. So it goes 0.6 down and 0.2 across and no reverse. Kirk Spear, and so excited. And this is where he wrote to me. I don't, you know, guys, I'm weird about saying my name online. I don't know why. But you know what I was thinking? Maybe I should use, like, I was known as Sydney for a while. And that's just my alter ego, is somebody named Sydney. And maybe I'll just go by that. Anyway, so it says, thank you for ordering this Pilot with cursive italic nib. I hope it is perfect for you. Happy holidays, Kirk. Iroshizuku Tsuyukisa. I don't have that ink. What paper is this? It's just the Pilot paper, I guess, right? Maybe it comes with the pen. And look at all the nib sizes available for Pilot. That's really cool. I like it. Anyway, so let me open this. It's a Vanishing Point, limited edition, and the red coral, and the medium nib. And I got the medium so I could get the cursive italic custom nib from Kirk Spear. Oops, oops, oops. I don't know why I did that. Obviously, this is the top, right? Limited edition. It's the packaging, and here it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Pilot Capless Medium Japan, which is a Vanishing Point here. Look at it. Look at the nib. I love it. Can you guys see the nib? How can I make you see the nib? How can I make it easier? That's the nib after it's been custom ground into a cursive italic by Kirk Spear. I love it. I love the Vanishing Point. And this, the finish on this is, I don't know that I'd call it coral. I think it's pinkish. And it has like just some shimmer in it. I don't know that you can tell in the video, but I love it. I'm so happy. Let's see what else comes in this box. Anything? Nothing? Is that it? Okay, and let me see. I don't know if it comes with a converter or not. It does. I love it. What ink should I use? Does it not come with any ink? Or am I just not seeing it? I don't think it opens anywhere else, does it? I'm gonna break this, right? I thought it would come with a converter. I mean, not a converter, an ink cartridge. Guess not. Anyway, I love it. It's not going to go back in the box because this is going to stay out. I'll put it in the box it came in. But that's it. I don't think I need the packaging. I don't imagine ever, well, I don't think I'll ever sell these. I guess maybe when my kids get older and I'm gone, if they want to sell off my collection of pens, they could do that. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that maybe grandkids will like them. So, well, let me show you a pen. I was going to go off on a tangent. I'm going to put ink on this. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you. My, this one that I inked up forever ago, look at how much ink it has. And this is an extra fine nib. Extra fine nib. With that much ink, it takes forever. I've written with this, so I've decided to make my son. He does a lot of detailed drawings, so I don't make him, obviously. I ask him to and he does it, but I asked him to draw for me a bunch of drawings with that pen so I can use up the ink. Okay, I have the pen that I want to ink up, not the pen, the ink I want to use with this fountain pen, which is the Platinum Carbon Black, because I want it to be waterproof. I'm not going to keep this. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll put it in the packaging. I don't think I'll ever need it, but I'm going to stick it in here anyway. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I guess it's got a drawer. Okay. This opens. Okay, this comes down. Oh, it's like a little surprise. Okay. I didn't see this at first. So the pen, this box opens like this, and then this comes down. Is it magnetic? What comes down? Oh, this comes down? Oh, this comes down. I almost broke my box. Oh, there it is. I knew it would come with a cartridge. Isn't that cool? It has a little drawer and then the little cap that goes over the cartridge. But I think I'm going to use the cartridge converter because I already had that in mind. I almost broke my box because I was trying to take this off, but it's the whole thing. I like it. I like these. Well, I'm going to take this out. I'm not going to take that out. I'll just have to remember that it's in there. Well, you know, that's a good thing about these videos is that it helps me remember little things like that. Okay. And I'll put this in my other book. I keep them in my little books. Okay, and I just have this here to hold the gunk. Oh, I opened it to put this in there and I just never did. Okay, put that there. Put this back in the box. All right, this is my card that Kirk Spear gave me, and I'm going to ink up this pen. Okay, I'm trying not to, I feel like I'm taking too long to do this, right? I don't think I have to agitate this one at all because it's got no shimmer, no sheen, no anything, but just in case, I just do it all the time. You know what? I'm going to put this down here. All right. And I'm going to use the cartridge. And I like to use this Platinum Carbon Black because I should use the syringe, but I won't. I'm going to use this. All right. So is it getting in there? Is it deep enough? Try that again. Is that not working? What's happening here? Some in there, but not a lot. Maybe there's not enough ink. Well, I'm getting ink all over my hands, just not in the pen. All right, let's try that again. I feel like there should be more than that in there. What's happening here? This is so ugly. I don't know. I'm not happy with this. Okay, I'm probably making a mess here. That I don't need to be. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Just leave it. I'll try it just a little bit more. I'm going to clean this off real quick. I'll be back. All right, if you hear my kids arguing in the background, I'm sorry, but they're annoying sometimes. If you know kids, you understand. They're arguing and playing and laughing at the same time. So, anyway, I've inked my pen up with Platinum Carbon Fiber Black. And here it is. So today is, what is the date? All right, I must wait. They're being loud. Okay, do you guys have kids that just argue about everything? Well, I do. They're best friends and also they argue about everything. So I guess it's the way it should be. Let me see, what is the date today? Ooh, I don't know the date. Today is the 22nd. I love all my vanishing points. Pilot, well actually I love all my pilots. Oh, I hope that's not too loud. Okay, this is my Pilot VP, and this is the coral. I love this, and it's a medium nib, cursive italic. And the ink is Platinum Carbon Black. I love, 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 love. I love it. I love how it writes. I love my pen. so pretty. I love the way it writes too. Let me see. I think my handwriting has a lot to do with it, and probably the ink too, because look at the way he wrote with it. Because he wrote with it with the same nib, but with this ink. Maybe I should try it with that ink, but I already inked it up with this one, so this is how it's gonna stay for a little bit. But I love it. All right, so let me do some downstrokes just so I can see the difference. And it is thinner on the horizontal strokes. I love all my platinums. So, guys, this is my birthday pen because my birthday's coming up, and this is the one that ended up being my birthday pen. So, this also means this is my last pen of the year until Fountain Pen Day. Fountain Pen Day, I am going to get one more fountain pen for the year, and that's it until my next birthday. And I'm not saying I'm going to do that again next year, but this year I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more fountain pens, so this is it. Okay. All right, so I do have one more. If TWSBI comes out with an iris in the TWSBI Mini, I will be purchasing that one. But other than that, this is the only pen I will be purchasing in 2023, besides the one on Fountain Pen Day. Okay, Fountain Pen Day, this one, my birthday pen, I love, 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 love it. And I just love it. It's beautiful. I love it. So what I'm going to be doing now is shopping my stash. So I don't know. I'm trying not to ink up too many at one time. I'll show you what I have inked up right now, which is probably just this. I have my Platinum Curidas, obviously my Platinum Vanishing Point, my TWSBI Swipe, my, oh, this one's a Kirk Spear nib too, my Kakuno, and I already showed you this one, the TWSBI VAC 700R, and this one has the Yamabudo, which I've had inked up for a while, and I can't use it up because it's a extra fine nib and doesn't require a lot of ink to write, so I have a bunch of ink in it still. Try not to, here we go. And my Sailor Follow the Mermaid, and my Kaweco Student in the fine nib. Oh, another one here. Okay, I didn't realize it. I mean, I did realize, but I didn't. This is my TWSBI. Oh, like this one has leaked a bunch. Like, look at how much ink is in the cap. Anyway, this is my Prussian Blue. And let's see. Those are all, I do have a couple at work that are inked up, but those are the ones that I have. I've been carrying them around in my, let me see if I can make this better for you a little bit. Okay, I've been carrying them in my rickshaw. And I bought a patch from the Great Wave patch on Amazon, and I ironed it onto this, and I love it. I love this. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I love this artist and his paintings of the wave and Mount Fuji, and I don't know why I'm so enthralled with Mount Fuji. Okay, also in here I have a crochet hook. So yeah, those are the fountain pens that I have in here. I also have these, our Pilot, those, what are they called? I don't remember. These guys. Parallels. I've got 3 of the Pirate Parallel nibs and this Pilot sign pen body. I don't know if I filmed it, I don't know if I ever edited that video. If I haven't, maybe I will still. Okay, so anyway, so yes, like I said, what I'm going to be doing is shopping my stash. I think this month I won't be doing that. Well, because look at this, I already have all these inked up. And I think this one might be running low. This one is getting lower, but it's not even close. This one I've got probably months. So I don't know that I'm going to count that. I'm just going to constantly have that inked up and write with it every now and then. But I'm not going to concentrate on using this ink up other than making my son draw stuff for me. This one has to be getting close to getting used up. I love all my pens. Honestly, I do love all my pens. Let me put these back. So I have, obviously the Rickshaw, Knox Sinclair. I have this koozie, 2-pen koozie, and then I have 2 singles in here. And that's what I've been carrying these in. And let me put these back. Now, I don't know that I have, this I'm gonna put in a koozie because I don't want it to get scratched up at all. I do want this in a koozie, this in a koozie, and then this was in a koozie, but now the Pilot has taken over that one. I think, so the more expensive the pen and limited edition it is, or the ones I like, okay, the ones that are more special to me, in my opinion, doesn't mean they are, go in the koozie. And then this one, this is a pocket where they're all separate, which actually, I'm going to put these guys, like this is one just open pocket on this side. On this side, it has like the sewn in areas right there. Let me move my crochet hook. Put these guys there. And then, well, this Pilot cocoon will just go with these other ones here. Yeah, so this is enough for that. So anyway, and I put the pen I'm showing you away. Anyway, this is the pen that this video was about. And I just love it. I love the Vanishing Points. I love Pilot, I love my Vanishing Points, and I love my cursive italic nib. It just adds a little bit of character to your writing, especially if you have awful writing like me. I think I'm getting a little better though. That's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. My newest fountain pen and my last fountain pen of the year. It's kind of sad, but happy at the same time. I love, 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 love. Anyway, and it'll be better for me because I need to use the pens that I have and not just keep buying more because I want to try a different one. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. And I'll link the Pen Realm website below in case you're interested in buying a cursive, or I'm not a cursive. Well, you can get a cursive, but on his website, he has a bunch of different nib options that you can get. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.